They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Now switching gears to our featured game, a phenomenal first half for the Lakers.
LeBron.
Their efficiency on offense jumping off the charts in the first half. They've been focused on getting quality looks, and they're shooting a high percentage because of it.
No question, they put themselves in a great position right now.
Huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back to the action in just a minute. David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Selamat datang di Donor Ilham Gaming. Kali ini kita akan main NBA 2K23. Let's go.
We're still very early in the season. What are these teams right now doing to maintain success through the year?
Yeah, well, this is the time for coaches to experiment with lineup combinations. And for the players, it's important they learn each other's tendencies and try and work on building chemistry.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. Aaron Gordon out there at Bryant. And it's Murray in at the point guard. Here's Jokic. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
I don't know if you knock Jokic off balance so much. You're just hoping that he misses something like that.
Murray, the pass to Gordon. Back to Murray. The shot missing. Morant with some nice D. Here's Giannis, and he uses the glass on the lane.
It's fun to see the handles coming out there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, how do you stop a near 7-footer who's got some dribble skills like that?
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Pass to Bryant. Murray with it. Fires from the line. And James pulls it down. Lays it up off the glass.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Bryant with a screen for Caldwell Pope. And no good. And the Lakers going the other way now. Coming off that win against Minnesota.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, the interesting part was they kept firing away in that game, but the defense didn't make much of an adjustment.
Here's Murray, and the layup's good off the glass.
Some good anticipation there. Murray quickly out, leaking in transition and filling the lane.
And after spending his first 7 years in Orlando, Aaron Gordon traded in 2021, going from the Magic, a team out of the playoffs, to a team chasing a title.
Porter passes to Bryant.
And Bryant's a tough guard when he gets outside of the key. He's got great touch.
The Nuggets shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And as a team, excellent. A season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Morant against Murray. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. And with Aaron Gordon leaving Orlando, Greg, how'd you think that deal worked out for him?
Kevin, I think the change of scenery was great for Gordon, taking on more of a complimentary role and getting more big game experience.
That's good from Morant.
Boy, Morant's brought a lot of excitement. He almost always makes the night's highlight reel. He is what I'd call an elite showman.
Now the pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to Gordon. It's up a three. Buries the long-range jumper.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Gordon against Antetokounmpo. LeBron outside. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis.
It's pretty much all you can do. You throw your hands up, you try to get in his way, and it's still not enough.
Murray against Morant. Now here's Murray. Guarded closer. Morant with some nice D.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. Last time they met was in Denver.
It wasn't even close in their last matchup, and their offense just wasn't ready to compete at that level.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Big group substitution here for Denver. Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Thomas Bryant. Green comes in for Aaron Gordon. Bruce Brown, he's checked in for Michael Porter. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Jamal Murray.
And good recognition from Reggie, open teammate.
Doncic looking it over. And they double up Doncic. Outside, Davis. He kicks it to Mitchell. And here's Tatum for three. Hits it from three-point range.
I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Brown with a screen on Doncic. Jackson misses.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
And they double up Doncic. Outside for Davis. Tatum down low. He's covered by Brown. Can't get the reverse flush. Jackson passes to Naji. It's good.
Now, Reggie Jackson has had a few years in the NBA where he's averaged 6 or more assists, so he can make plays.
Tatum against Brown. Davis, the pass to Mitchell. Over Caldwell Pope. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Davis.
Textbook bounce pass there, perfectly timed.
And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. It's a 5-point game. Outside for Jackson. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Looking here at some numbers for Brown. Last season's performance for him. Last season put up about 9 points a game, 4 rebounds and 2 assists. And he's also a bit of a stopper defensively. They put him in, and their defense really tightens up.
This is his special. He sits on the bench, he gauges what's happening offensively, and he comes in and sticks the opponent's top scorer to freeze him out.
Outside for Jackson. No good from outside. Lakers leading by 8. And they double up Davis. Outside Tatum. Doncic outside. Over Jackson. And that one hits back iron.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Here's Brown. And again, Denver no good. The deep three from Tatum. And he trains the three, but let's see, they may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And it looks like they...
The previous play is under review.
Get off in time.
And they're making sure on this one, even though it may not matter in the grand scheme, but the replay process is faster than ever. You know, why not?
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
they're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but when you have it there, you got to use it.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Let's make sure that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Joel Embiid out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's LeBron James. And it's Morant in at the 1. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Passes it to Gabriel. 6 to shoot. And here is Murray beyond the arc. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
And now the fast break, Embiid with the ball. Plays it up and banks it in. Embiid's got his first bucket of the night.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Porter passes to Gabriel. Porter inside. Working on James. Porter, no luck.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
The 3 from LeBron. There's Embiid. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And last season, he was successful 81% of the time when he went to the line, so he didn't waste a lot of opportunities.
Bryant is checked in for Denver. Caldwell Pope comes in for Reggie Jackson. Murray against Morant. Finished off by Morant.
Big finish by Morant. Some of his most spectacular plays happen well above the rim.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And they get it. Bryant trying to free himself up. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Off target from outside. It's Morant in the corner. 4-2 in just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And he banks in the layup. And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson, 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. Here's Giannis. Jokic trying to free himself up, and that one's good by Giannis.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Outside, Porter. Trying to end the drought. And finish off by Bryant.
And the long arms of Thomas Bryant getting the job done.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Here's Booker. Yep, that one goes. Booker's got his second bucket of the game to go.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Bryant with a screen on Morant. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Oh, good with the triple.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. And hey, what a career Caldwell Pope has had to this point.
He's been such a great complementary guard. He just takes care of the ball. He shoots well all over the floor. He's a three-point threat. Certainly accepts the responsibility and the challenge defensively. He's carved out a career, and it's going to get longer.
Here's Caldwell Pope. And the rejection by Giannis.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Morant against Murray. Step back and squared up. Morant's got 6 here in this quarter.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
The game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired. Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Murray against Morant. Shot by Gordon, wide open. They can't stop the run with that one. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Anthony Davis is checked in for Jokic. Tatum comes in for LeBron. Mitchell, he's checked in for Booker. And Luka Doncic subbed in for John Morant. Denver also making some changes. Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Bryant. Green comes in for Aaron Gordon. And it's Brown in for Michael Porter. Bounce pass onto Kumbo. Here's Doncic. Denver grabs the miss. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
I like their aggressiveness in that one. No one's going to give you anything. You've got to go out and take it.
And going back and watching that game, there was not one spot on the floor that they did not own.
On the wing, Doncic. It could go.
Count
it! He caught it!
That's how you do it. Stay patient, wait for the opportunity, and boom.
That's exactly how you want to close out the quarter, too, with some confidence.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Lakers ahead, delivering the blowout. And will return shortly.
Show.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
And for that game against the Thunder, let's be honest, they're clearly the better team. You can't afford to drop games where you're the heavy favorite.
This is a TCB game, taking care of business. Doesn't have to be pretty, just win.
And now switching gears to our featured game, a phenomenal first half for the Lakers.
LeBron.
Their efficiency on offense jumping off the charts in the first half. They've been focused on getting quality looks, and they're shooting a high percentage because of it.
No question, they put themselves in a great position right now.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You have to like what you're seeing from John Morant.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. The forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. And it's Bryant in at center. And that one is off. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Porter against Booker.
Yeah.
And the layup is good. Booker's got 6 points.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Here's Bryant. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. James has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
From deep, Giannis. Denver grabs the miss. Caldwell Pope outside. It's Porter outside. And another miss by Denver.
Talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Nuggets have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Murray, the pass to Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Love some AG highlights where he's jamming it down like that.
Booker against Caldwell Pope. Booker the pass to Morant. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And here we go. Morant heading to the hoop. And Morant throws it down.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That's his first foul. Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Antetokounmpo. And then for Denver, Gabriel's checked in. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Caldwell Pope. Here's Murray. Cans the 12-footer. Murray's got his second basket of the night.
Murray finding himself in that mid-range position. He doesn't pull a lot from there. He's capable.
LeBron kicks to Booker. Launches a 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Booker's got 9.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want. The other, not so much.
This team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
And a wide-open look for Porter. Off target with his 3.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Embiid dishes to LeBron. Morant passes to Jokic. Lakers passing it around. And here's Booker from the arc. Doesn't go for him. And the Nuggets going the other way. And from second rounder to MVP grade, Nikola Jokic. What a story.
Amazing, Kevin. And, you know, one thing the Joker did to transform his game, dedicate himself to his conditioning. Jokic is in much better shape now than when he first entered the league.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Morant outside. Takes a 3. And it's James missing. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. Outside Bryant. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Davis is checked in for Jokic. Tatum comes in for James. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Devin Booker. And Doncic is subbed in for Morant. And then for Denver, Zeke Najee's checked in for Bryant. Bruce Brown comes in for Porter. And it's Green in for Jamal Murray. Los Angeles with another miss. Nuggets have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Jackson with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Jackson against Doncic. They kick it out to Green. They need this one. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Tatum. Good. This just goes to Doncic. 8 points for Jason Tatum.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Pass to Green. Here's Gabriel. He's guarded by Davis. They get it back. Outside for Jackson. Lets the 3 fly. Good on the 3-point shot.
He's a confident guy, and he's got a solid 3-point shot, so Jackson rises and fires.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Doncic. Here's Embiid. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Pass to Jackson. They kick it out to Green. The pass to Gabriel. Jackson in the corner. Over Tatum. The baseline J off the mark. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back to the action in just a minute. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Donovan Mitchell. Jaylen Brown out there with Jason Tatum. Then it's Young, and it's Davis at the 5 down low. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Young for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Young's got himself on the board with 3 there.
When you hit a 3 on Young, you can expect him to come right back at you.
Young against Smith. Braun. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 10 from 3-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Young, no good. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. And Davis sends it back.
Now that reach is so dangerous. AD uses it so well.
They are enjoying a commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch. And that is such a beautiful move, Kevin. Why go straight up when you can throw down the reverse?
Well, that one's going to have its share of time on the highlight reel for sure. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. The Lakers making a switch here. Antetokounmpo's checked in.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Young looking around. It's good from long range. Young's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Lakers.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
It's stolen by Davis. Fast break, the Lakers. Young's running. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
We've seen Anthony Davis change both his body and his game to adapt over time to what's going on in today's NBA, becoming a much more effective 3-point shooter.
And he sinks the second. Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their games when those critiques become personal. And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Green, the pass to Chanshaw. Kicks it to Smith. Clock at 6. Fires for 3. And another miss by Denver. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Yep, that one goes in there.
That's tough from AD on the inside. And the brow showing off his motor.
Passes it to Chanshaw. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Chanshar's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Shot from free throw range. And another basket for the Lakers.
Great mechanics from Mitchell on that one. You can count on him when he's at that range.
Smith with it, and Young picks him up defensively.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Los Angeles has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And here's Young from the arc. It's rebounded by Najee. For Denver, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Here's Green. It's hauled in by Brown. Los Angeles has gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 3-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Brown's got his first basket of the night.
And very early on, Brown learned how to finish through contact, an essential skill for an NBA player to master.
Pass to Smith. And Brent, nowadays there are so many options for the great high school basketball player in this country and overseas. Do you see the G League Ignite in similar ways as a positive overall?
I think right now you'd have to say that the G League Ignite has been a successful experiment, and that run is going to continue. You get guys like Jalen Green, who was drafted by the Houston Rockets and came in, had a sensational rookie season. That pathway has led him there, so I think they're doing a good job. The interesting thing, Kevin, to talk about is what colleges have done in response to that and what's going on in the NIL space. How does that change the dynamic in the future?
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Embiid, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. LeBron comes in for Brown. And it's Morant in for Trae Young.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Lakers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for John Morant.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
Bounce pass, Davis. Stolen by Jackson. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Smith against Morant. Smith the pass to Gabriel. Back to Smith. There's a good screen to the paint. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Ish Smith on the pick and roll, operating, guiding his man perfectly to the basket with that pass.
Now Morant. On the wing, James. This one for 3. Good.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. superb scorer who plays to his strength.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easy. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Segitu aja dulu NBA 2K23 kali ini. Thanks for watching. See you in another video.